time now to welcome the players. We begin with a former English Open finalist, Mark Davis. And his opponent, a two-time ranking event finalist, Sao Yupeng.
We started with 128 players on Wednesday. We're now down to just 8. Quarterfinals time at the shootout. Wonderful drama already this evening, and plenty more, I'm sure, still in store. Two players chasing their first ranking titles. They've both come close in the past. Mark Davis, who very nearly lost his tour place, having held it all the way back to 1991 at the end of last season, won a reprieve. What an evening it would be for him if he could land his first major prize. Chow Yupeng, who was 4 up with 5 to play at the Scottish Open final against Neil Robertson 6 years ago in a similar boat.
That red's been left a lot tonight from the break-off.
Pretty nervy win over Hamid Mia in the previous round. But he has been to the quarterfinals before, Chow Yupeng. That was back in 2018, lost to Graham Dott. Mark Davis also lost to Dott that year in the semis. Runner-up at the English Open to Stuart Bingham, of course, back in 2018 when it was staged in Crawley, not far from where he lives. At 51 years of age, 18 years the senior of his opponent.
Both players bound to be cagey.
Oh, that's nicely struck. Yeah, because this is the stage of the competition where the remaining 8 players are harbouring realistic hopes of walking away with the title and that £50,000 cheque and the ranking points as well.
Yeah, normally in playing that red, he would have played it slower to be on a ball colour. And there's a terrible mistake. Got so preoccupied with trying to get the white behind the yellow. Didn't hit the brown hard enough, and as a result, no ball hit the cushion.
Just shows what the pressure can do in this environment. So easy to make an error like that.
And yet he knew he couldn't roll up to the brown. But as has been the story this whole tournament, when players have had ball in hand, they more often than not haven't made the most of their mark. And somehow I think only made 8.
Yeah, that's a big let-off, isn't it? So just the 12-point advantage for the veteran.
Mark Davis 8.
Chow Yupeng will be mighty relieved about that.
Yeah, Mark mightn't get a better chance than that.
He's played in every single shootout. He's also been a quarter-finalist on a couple of occasions. Brand new arena for snooker, a wonderful arena here in Swansea, and packed to the rafters for the final day. building up to quite a crescendo.
Yeah, the right-hand side of the table's blocked off for Mark. Had to play the red and try and swing it around. Got a fairly good length on it. Anything on the right hand of the table is fairly safe. Pink blocking the path. And it's an excellent safety shot there, line and length.
Cleanly struck. Cue ball though right against the brown as we move into the second half of this match. So just the safety. Mark Davis with a rather tenuous grip on this match at the moment. A lot can still happen.
Yeah, so easy to be afraid of making a mistake. Even that shot there, Chow didn't commit to position. Still played a little bit of a shot to nothing with the rest. Yeah, it's getting more and more nervy as we get closer and closer.
Well, the cannon could have been worse. He's got the cue ball back into the baulk area at least, but still a long red there for Davis.
Yeah, pressure on this.
Oh, he missed that by a long way.
Yeah, again, be pleased that he found that gap. That was probably more of a priority than the pot.
You can feel how much there is at stake out there for both players. This is a big deal. Double kiss into the reds. He'll be very lucky to emerge unscathed from that shot. Late change of heart with that red covered into the opposite corner by the other red. Now, how's the position? He's okay, he's on the brown. This is a great chance for Chow Yupeng to at least get in front at this visit.
Yeah, I think he can get past the pink to the red into the middle if he wanted. Yeah, he's just realised that it's easier just rolling in for the blue. You don't want the white travelling any distance at all. Keep it as simple as possible. Simple pots. And also a good cue ball, you're not wasting time. Run around the table, or the white moving around the table. Level now, but definitely the favourite.
Just about got the right side of the blue to make his next red easier. Mark Davis going for the long red. Missed it by such a margin that cue ball careered into the reds. And this is the outcome. Clock ticking down. Chow gradually building the lead. But there's still plenty of time for a twist.
Yeah, it doesn't look to much of an angle on this red. Might even just make sure of it. Oh, he's a bit more angle than I thought and get up the table.
23.
Again, he's played that well. It's a good positional shot. Getting the right side of the blue. He's taken these nicely so far, and he's taking the game further and further away from the 51-year-old into the last minute. And surely the job is now done for Chow Yupeng. First term pro in 2011. Couldn't have come any closer to landing a big title at the Scottish Open.
31.
Could this be his night? It's certainly going to be a place in the last four. And Mark Davis will be left to reflect on the misread that did so much damage.
Yeah, Mark had that great chance. Start of the frame when Chow fell, did ball in hand and only managed to make 8. Didn't really get much better from there.
That red doesn't matter. We're into the last 10 seconds. Mark Davis offers his hand. It's a first ever shootout semi-final for Chow Yupeng. Having made the last 8 before, he now goes one step further and is 2 matches away from the promised land of the title.